Hey you folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play series, the Apollo Twins of Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth, here with Marbazir.
Hey, Ivan.
And after the stomping that the Civ 5 AI has been giving us, it's going to be nice to take advantage of the fact that the release AI in Beyond Earth is not turbo strong.
We decided that we hate Earth.
Yeah, screw Earth, we're leaving. Catherine or whoever can have it. That's fine. We're gonna go beyond Earth.
And apparently I'm pink in this game. Not sure how I feel about that yet.
So we are doing the team up mechanic again, and we are taking advantage of that to abuse the starting situation. In that you took the what's the coastal scanner thing called actually? I never remember the name.
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, and I've got the tectonic scanner. So right from the start, we can see all the coast, and we can see oil and titanium and geothermal. I really don't prioritize geothermal.
And I actually like the coastal scanner quite a bit because it makes it easier to get early trade routes.
Yeah, I've been playing with that in my offline games, and my next Let's Play will do that too. It's so convenient. I thought it was going to be one of the worst things because I thought it just revealed stuff on the minimap, but revealing the actual coast, so good.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought at first, and then I actually tried it, and oh, this is pretty good.
So I'm playing as the KP. The KP power is faster border expansion. I haven't played a game as them properly yet, but I think it's going to be convenient. I don't think it's powerful or anything. I think it's just going to be handy.
And I'm playing as the Pan-Asian Cooperative, so my workers do stuff faster.
Yeah, that's really good. And you can build faster wonders as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which
10% or something like that.
Yeah. So, which isn't that much by itself, but it can be comboed with other things. And in any case, it's pretty good. I'm thinking I might start with
since we share research, we'll probably want to think really hard about what we want to research.
Indeed.
I usually start with pioneering. I don't know about you.
Well, if I don't have resources, I really like to get chemistry and engineering relatively early, and then go into pioneering so that I know where to put my cities for those things. Plus, it unlocks the laboratory and recycler early. But, especially since we've got the coast and we've got the tectonic scanner, I'm going to start with pioneering.
Yeah.
I don't always rush out a colonist that fast. Because, you know, like in the Civ 5 style, you would wait until maybe you're size 4 or something for your first colonist. And I find you can squeeze out another technology and then get pioneering. And maybe not at size 4, but, you know, size 5. Not much slower. Ooh, my first goodie hut. You know what I'm bad about in this game is putting an explorer and like working an expedition site on Miasma, and I'm like, oh, it's fine, I'll come back in like 8 turns and move him and heal him. Nope.
I have
Workers
the
too.
to do that too.
I'm waiting for a Let's Play where I get a lot of Xenomass, so I can just take whatever the alien biology, so your workers don't get hit by Miasma anymore, because that would save me a lot of workers.
And I just got a solar collector from a resource pod. That's not so useful on turn 2.
No, you want to have to wait. You want to wait till the city grows a little bit.
Yeah.
I got a whole 15 beakers.
I'll have to save him up. Well, I found more Firaxite. That's 7 Firaxite, pretty close to my capital.
You know, it'd be nice if we could send satellites onto each other's territory. I did find another 2-pack of Firaxite, so I've got access to about 5. At this point, it's pretty clear we should probably go Supremacy.
Yeah, probably.
We share research, so we're going to share affinities by default. Oh, another 2-pack.
I mean, I already have 10 Firaxites, so...
I don't have a huge number, but I'm only got, well, it's 7 now. It's adding up. But what I like about Fraxite is when you build your mine, you get the +3 science.
Oh yeah, that's quite nice.
Even if it was a 1 Fraxite stack, I'd still be happy to see it. There's another goodie hut. And then another 2 Fraxite. All right.
Nice.
It's like the opposite of our Civ 5 games where you never find any resources. I think it helps that there's only 3.
I never had major problems with resources in Beyond Earth yet. Maybe I got lucky, I don't know.
I was a little bit annoyed in my Slavic Federation game that I didn't get a lot of titanium, because a lot of the satellites do need that. So that was a bit frustrating. But I still ended up getting some. Alright, I got my Earth Relic. I like to go Earth Relic into a second Explorer. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I usually build Earth Relic first, and I try to prioritize culture when possible, because virtuals are so strong.
I'm going to go, speaking of virtues, I got my first one. I'm going to go down the prosperity chain today.
I'm probably going to grab field research first and then go down prosperity.
I often do that. Definitely, but I'm going to try to rush out the free colonist and the free worker this time and see how that goes. But yeah, field research is nice. Did they... Wait, hold on. Did they change it? Did it not used to be 30 science? Telling me 20.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
Has there been a patch?
I have no idea, but I think you're right. I'm pretty sure it was 30, and now it's 20.
I don't think I can find out what the game version is in-game. I know it used to be 30.
And did scavenging get buffed? That's in tier 2 might. 40 science from destroying alien nests. Was that always 40 science?
I don't remember.
But
I'm really
I'm pretty
confused.
sure this was 30, yeah. Also, the Slavic Federation is pretty close to me.
Yeah, like, they've boxed you in.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
you do have some room for expansion. You can still claim the big chunk of 7 fraxite at least, but there's going to be early war. Wow, you got a lot of miasma there. And an alien nest. I got a pretty clean area overall.
I'll probably want early planetary survey.
Oh.
Just to be able to embark with my settler.
Get around this crap, yeah.
So, plus 1 culture from Earth Relic. Is there ever a reason to pick anything else?
No.
Not really.
Yeah. I got my pop-up now. Yeah. No. I don't have my pop-up for my Earth Relic yet. It's interesting. But I can go engineer energy crop. From familiar exotics. That's nice.
I definitely need to secure that source of 7 Firaxite before I go anywhere else. And I can get some Xenomass from that location as well.
Well, I'm mostly expanding or exploring to the northwest because my east and south should be safe. I doubt anyone will land there. So I've got the luxury of
probably
waiting.
not. But this guy is super close to me.
There we go. I'm sitting on an alien skeleton in miasma. What could possibly go wrong? So did you want to rush out the planetary survey? If you want to, we can do that.
No, we can go for chemistry first. Because I want to settle that city to the northeast first.
Light chemistry, laboratory, recyclers. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
There's some petroleum over there as well. That's definitely a city that I need.
Where's Farbase 1? Oh, that's annoying. If I click on the alert pop-up letting me know that I've discovered it, doesn't actually zoom me to where it is. Alright, well, it's not within reach, so I guess it's okay. Oh, there it is, north of Likai. Wow, all the colors are different!
What?
Well, Franco-Iberia is green, which is the Brasilia color. Like, am I wrong, or are they not always the same color?
Yeah, you're right. The colors are different.
I guess
I'm pink.
I guess it's because multiplayer. I'm betting the colors are based on slots in multiplayer or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I haven't been doing is assigning my civilians. Okay, they're working reasonable tiles. Good.
I did think this was Brazil at first, and not Slavic Federation. Just based on the color, because they are green.
Yeah, although it's different. That's going to be confusing. Oh, Franco-Iberia is the Australia color. That's what I'm getting confused about, I think. It's a greenish yellow. No, it's still different. I don't know if Franco-Iberia is anything.
Did they land? I'm not seeing them.
Yeah, they did.
I see Freeland.
They're on my continent on the far western tip.
Oh yeah, I see them.
Near Farbase 1.
This is Polystralia color.
Okay.
This will be awkward. I'll keep confusing them because yeah, I'm pretty sure they are always the same color.
Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be some of that. So,
I'm probably going to piss off the Slavic Federation by settling a city this close to their capital. I actually did have an AI declare war on me very early when I forward settled them in one of my games.
Really?
So that can happen. Yeah, that was Brazil. They got pissed off that I settled right next to their capital.
I did get Australia to like not only declare early on me, but they actually backstabbed me. We had a cooperation agreement and we're friendly, and they backstabbed me because I forward settled.
I
Yeah.
didn't have anyone backstab me in Beyond Earth yet.
I was very surprised.
This will actually be an awesome city. I can get geothermal, petroleum, xenomass, and viraxite all in range of one city.
Oh, that's the one near the 7 frac site? Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah,
good stuff.
and gold, which is +1 culture.
Mmm.
That's
I like
quite
the
nice.
site east of Mandira is going to be quite nice. It doesn't give us any fraxite, but it's still going to be a pretty solid location later on. Did we get... Oh, affinity progression. Oh, we got purity. From something.
You did, I didn't.
Really? Oh, the quests are
I
still
have
different.
000.
I'll have to check on that. I'm not sure what launched it.
You have 1 impurity already?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Affinity reached. Oh, it's I dug up some alien skeleton, and
Okay.
they gave me 20 XP towards purity.
Wow.
So
So you have 1 impurity on turn 12? That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going purity. On the other hand, I love my explorers being immune
Yeah.
to being attacked. Oh, I
yeah.
finally get the +1 culture quest. What
In
the
fact,
hell?
I would say 1 impurity ability is a little bit too strong. Because you can pretty much completely negate the aliens.
Yeah.
You can just escort your colonist, for example, with an explorer, and he will never get attacked by aliens.
Well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to squeeze out a worker here while I was waiting for size 4 population. Or, sorry, a warrior. But don't need that anymore. I just need to make sure I bring my settler back home. Get an expedition thing, and then to guard the guy. Pretty handy. Alright, pop that. We're good. Well, that, and also with the fact that the KP, my borders are going to be crazy wide. I'm going to not have to deal with aliens much in any way whatsoever.
So we got chemistry. What do we want next? Oh yeah, I probably want planetary survey.
One thing that annoys me going down prosperity is the free colonist is nice, but if you don't build the colonist, you don't progress in your build an outpost quest.
Oh yeah.
You actually have to build it first. What should we get? I don't need physics too early because I don't have a neighbor, although you might want rangers, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll probably need some basic defenses. Because I could definitely see Slavic Federation declaring war when I settle that city.
I mean, ultimately, we get everything on the inner ring at some point. You need the engineering to work the titanium, at the very least. You want your computing for your spies at some point. And gunboats are pretty good scouts. You'll probably need some miasmic repulsors soon, so yeah. What do you...
Well, right now I'm going for planetary survey because I want to scout around.
Oh yeah, and you're trying to get around that.
Maybe get a second explorer and send him to the other continent.
Okay. Yeah, I'll throw down there. I don't really need the water worker or exploration right now, but it'll still be pretty good. I like the master control wonder under autonomous systems. It's only...
I don't think I built that.
Oh,
What does that do?
It's almost the same price as a network. A network is 123 production. The master control is 150. It gives you a free network, +1 culture, and all your worker units move +1 speed.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, what's great about it is it means your worker can get on a hill and start improving it the very same time.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's a really nice wonder. I think I've built it in every single game so far.
Yeah, that looks pretty damn good, actually.
Yeah, because effectively it speeds up your worker. Like, if
Yeah.
it would take you, like, 5 turns to build a mine or something, whatever the time is, and, you spend a turn getting on the hill, well, now you've gone, instead of spending 6 turns, you spend 5.
I usually try to rush the Gene Vault and the Ectogenesis pod
Yeah, they're
at
pretty
the start
good.
of my games.
I usually get beaten to it just because I go down a different path, but they're very good. Now, I wonder if we all get the effect of the wonder, because I think in Civ 5 we did.
And one of the reasons why I rush the Gene Vault is because that gives you the Purity Affinity +1. Not a problem for you anymore. But it's really
Right.
nice to have that Explorer immunity.
That's an interesting point.
At least that's my reasoning behind it.
Yeah, it's a lot of food, and plus 10 growth in every city is very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Quest decision. I want, we'll probably Adept Blue. Yeah. Like Adept Blue. Provides food. Oh, and it's right in the way of where I'm gonna be settling. Obviously.
Yeah.
Never fails.
I had the troll stations before.
That is literally
Quite a
the
lot
worst
of them.
possible spot for it to be. Because it blocks off everything.
Yeah.
Well, technically there's still one place I could settle on the directly west of Mandira on the coast. Ugh. I do want to get that titanium, but I was thinking settling this spot here, which is too close to Adept Blue. For crying out loud.
Yeah, you could settle on the coast, but that would be a pretty bad city.
Yeah. Well, what I'll probably do with my first settler is settle to the east of Mandira. It doesn't give me access to any fraxite, but it's going to be a city with a lot of good growth and production.
We could also destroy it, but I don't think that makes any sense.
Yeah, I'll probably just wait until it dies. I mean, I don't know. I would like to trade with it. Adept Blue was awesome. But no.
Oh yeah, free food for science. That's quite good at the start.
And then it levels up. Like, it's not bad, but I probably will have to destroy it. The nice thing is, if you do destroy it, you loot a bunch of stuff, and then you can go and build an expedition on top of it as well.
You probably want to settle that city to the east anyway, no?
Yeah, my first guy I'm going to
petroleum
settle to
over
the
there.
east, and then I don't know how long it takes for station to go away.
The only strategic resource that I kind of had problems with was petroleum for satellites. I'm not sure if it was just my game or my maps, but I didn't have a lot of petroleum around.
Oh,
I
my
don't
last
see a
map
whole
I had
lot
ton.
around here.
You
There's
don't
only
need a
one
lot.
source close to you.
My complaint with petroleum is the tile for it sucks.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Like,
I agree.
you improve it, and it you get unhealthiness in exchange for a little more energy. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Could I just have more titanium, please?
The health penalty is definitely pretty bad. And while you don't need a lot of petroleum, it sucks having none.
None is bad, yeah. But I've got a source of 6 to my east, so that's fine. That'll get me started anyway. I'm not going to have tons of production in my capital. It's all flat.
Yeah, that titanium is just out of my capital's range.
Me too.
It's kind of annoying. And I can't really grab it with another city. Unless I settle a really bad city. Which I probably won't. Then again, once I start spamming cities, I might.
Planetary
I don't know,
survey
we'll
is done.
see. I wouldn't want the AI to settle that. So, research.
Yeah.
Now we might want to pick up physics. I think I'll need a ranger or two.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I would probably end up going to computing relatively soon, although it's still pretty long research time right now.
I'll still want genetic mapping at some point because I want that purity affinity.
Yeah. Well, we can go genetic mapping next. The AI seems to go for gene vault relatively quickly.
Yeah.
So we can go physics into genetic mapping into autonomous systems. Although the supremacy affinity from autonomous systems won't give us an early unit upgrade, unfortunately.
Oh right, you already got your unit upgrade, didn't you? Because you got one in purity.
Damn right. So
On turn 12, that's a little bit OP.
pretty good. Yeah, I could be rushing out my Marines. I'm actually going to do like a really crazy move here and move my colonist across the water. I don't know how many sea dragons there are going to be right now. I'm hoping not too many. Sea dragons are like the thing I hate the most in this game.
Yeah, they are pretty annoying. I'm not sure if they spawn on turn 0. I never checked.
I'm hoping not, because I can't really escort my colonists with an explorer across the sea because
Yeah.
they're embarked, they can't stack. But there's a couple of sources of algae across the way. And since Adept Blue is kind of blocking it, yeah, going to the east is nice. But I'm going to have 2 colonists because I got the free one in Prosperity because I'm going kind of crazy there.
And I mean, even if you could escort a colonist using an explorer, I don't think the sea dragons would care about that all that much.
Well, they would for me because I have Purity 1.
Oh yeah, right, you do.
Tundra's not good. Titanium is nice, though.
So Brazil is actually pretty damn close to me, but on a different continent. I'm not sure how good or how bad AI is at attacking across the sea.
Oh, right,
In
that's
this game, probably not very good.
No. And I find ships really squishy. They have very low combat strength. I mean, the Bombard is fine.
And my capital is not actually coastal, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. I'll probably want some coastal city. I might have to settle one in the range of that titanium, actually. I don't know. Well, I almost got my colonist out.
I have 2 out. I got 1 for free, but I finished building the second one. I have a lot of food production. Where do I want to settle? Here? Doesn't quite get this coral. Oh, maybe here. That's where I want to go.
Do you actually go for the free colonist in Prosperity, even though that doesn't lead to any further virtues?
I did this time. I keep dabbling. Sometimes I skip it. Sometimes I go for. Sometimes I don't go Prosperity at all. Sometimes I open with Prosperity like today. Usually I open with Knowledge. Because early on, first of all, you tend to have the positive health. So the extra 10% is pretty helpful. And then you'll hit sort of a middle point where it goes away. Before you can rebuild it, but yeah.
I usually go as directly as possible for eudaimonia in Prosperity.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because then you can usually start going really wide once you get that.
True.
And there's also +7 health on the way. That helps.
I remember I got that pretty early on in my last game. Or not.
You have to really mess up to go significantly into the negatives with that virtue.
You'd have to be trying.
Yeah, you have to be trying. That's basically it.
Oh, come on. Why would an alien spawn over there? I don't know. I was trying to go in with an unescorted colonist to expand. I mean, he's going to be fine, but it just means I've got to pull an explorer now.
I got my colonist out, but no escort, which makes me a little bit nervous. There are some aliens on the way. I'll probably wait for a soldier.
Settle right over here.
Hopefully that won't cost me losing that location.
Yeah, I don't find spams out a settler too quick, even on Apollo. Like, they clearly don't start with a free settler.
But I do expect them to go for that location first, because it's a pretty good one, and it's right next to their capital.
Just for vision.
So what about research? I think I'll go for genetics now.
Yeah, I've got it queued up. What do we need to build the Fraxite mine? Is robotics, right. We're gonna want to get that relatively soon, since we have so much farmable Fraxite. Like, we don't need the Fraxite itself, but +3 science, man.
And robotics is a good technology to have in general.
I could send you down pretty quickly, but I guess you can keep improving around Mandira for now.
Because remember that the auto plant is +1 shade route.
Yes.
So that's a pretty important tech.
Yeah, that's another one of those where I don't think I'll ever go the other way.
Yeah.
Seems pretty unlikely. Move you down here. Okay. I'm gonna have that problem where this Manticore refuses to move, aren't I? Because the Manticores don't tend to wander, and he's literally standing where I want to settle. No, I'm wrong about that, actually. He wasn't. I want to settle here. Doesn't get that, or do I? Hold on.
I'm not having much luck with expeditions so far. Only found one, and I got a little bit of culture from it.
Oh, I got like 15 beakers twice, which is not that much science. Hey, free marine. I don't think I'm going to rush out the trade depot, although I could send some trade routes to cities. I really like to get... where do you get the tech for the walls? Oh, that's ecology. You need to get those ultrasonic fences up so you can do the quest where your trade routes can't be pillaged.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You're right.
That one's pretty good.
And I usually like to get alien biology fairly soon because it's really annoying improving anything on top of miasma. So that immunity for the workers is nice to have early on.
Yeah, I've been mostly skipping it if I'm not going Harmony, but I think in hindsight that's probably not a good idea. It requires so many more miasmic repulsors, and it's like, listen, I should have just researched this tech.
Yeah,
Save
that's
myself
what
a lot
I
of
usually
trouble.
do.
You fortify until healed. You can come check things out over here.
And I usually don't bother removing all miasma unless it really gets in the way. Like,
yeah, me either.
I don't remove every single miasma. I know some people do that, but I just don't see the point.
It's actually really nice for defensive purposes.
Yeah, yeah. I mostly remove it if it prevents my trade routes from happening.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's really annoying. Sometimes it can completely block a city, so that's obviously really bad.
Yeah, I've got a lot of outposts pretty quick. Happiness will be an issue relatively fast, but... What do I pop there? Free solar collector. Actually, it's probably worth building the solar collector now. Not a
Yeah, I
huge
just
city.
launched mine.
Just make sure you cover the city for the extra 20% bonus.
Oh yeah. And I think it's time for a trade depot.
Speaking of time, what's our timer at? I forgot to set mine.
Oh yeah, 28 minutes or so.
Oh, well, there we go. This is probably a pretty good place to do that. Let me just finish up this turn here. Oh, African Union Explorer buzzing around territory I consider to be mine. How rude. All right. Well, there we go. There's a start.
It's a very decent start.
I'm pretty isolated. Everyone's landed at this point. I have no nearby neighbors. Which actually makes me quite happy that I spammed out a few colonists. I'm betting the fact that Adept Blue is there may have stopped an AI from landing in that area, which is kind of neat.
Oh yeah, that's quite possible.
Because it showed up before everyone had landed. So their AI may have told them to go further away. Actually, what's funny, if you look to the area where Le Car and Magan is, there's tons of stations in there. They can't expand. Well,
Yeah.
they can't expand there. They'll probably go across the coast into my part of the world.
They probably go east. There are a lot of resources to the east as well.
Oh, yeah. There's still some room there. All right, well, I think this is as good a place as any to put a cut in this video.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone, for watching the new series. Hope you like it, and make sure to like and comment. Really helps. See you next
And
time.
we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.